Hello, dear students. Today we are going to speak about creativity, Model 5. Open your books at page 57. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Look at the pictures. Listen and repeat. What are these creatures in your language?
Hippogriff, Phoenix, the Samrook, Cyclops, Unicorn, Dragon.
Now let's get acquainted with new words. Listen to them, write down in your vocabularies, and don't forget to learn them by heart.
Beak, big, claw, cyclops, dragon, eye, feather, hippogriff, horn, long, mane, phoenix, sharp, single, tail, thick, tooth, unicorn, wing.
In exercise 2, you are to listen, repeat, and point to
a thick mane, a single eye, a horn, a long tail, sharp claws, a beak, big wings, sharp teeth, long feathers.
In exercise 3, you are to answer which of these creatures look like a horse. They are hippogriff and unicorn, a huge snake, dragon, a giant, cyclops, an eagle, hippogriff, phoenix, and the samrook. In exercise 4, you are to describe the creatures using the expressions a thick mane, a single eye, a horn, a long tail, sharp claws, a beak, big wings, sharp teeth, long feathers. Listen to the examples.
A unicorn looks like a horse. It has got a horn, a thick mane, and a long tail. A phoenix looks like an eagle. It has got a long tail, sharp claws, a beak, big wings, and long feathers. A hippogriff looks like a horse and an eagle. It has got a thick mane, a long tail, sharp claws, a beak, big wings, and long feathers. A cyclops looks like a giant. It has got a single eye and sharp teeth. A dragon looks like a huge snake. It has got a long tail, sharp claws, big wings, and sharp teeth.
A samrook looks like an eagle. It's got a long tail, a beak, big wings, and long feathers.
Now let's open your books at page 58, exercise 1. Look at the pictures. Which of the creatures is half human and half horse, has got a human head, has got 3 heads, has got a long tail and a sharp beak?
The centaur is half human and half horse, and has got a human head. The phoenix has got a long tail and a sharp beak. The chimera has got 3 heads.
Now let's get acquainted with new words. Listen to them, repeat, and write down in your vocabularies.
Ash, bite, breathe fire, burst, forest, heal, intelligent, medicine, monster, mythical creature, mythology, poisonous, tear, volcano, weird, wound.
Exercise 2. You are to read the title and the introduction to the text. Who's Harry Potter? How are these creatures related to him?
Harry Potter is a character in a series of books by J.K. Rowling. The mythical creatures in the pictures are related to Harry Potter because they are in the books about him.
Mythical creatures. Are you a fan of the Harry Potter books and films? J.K. Rowling, the author, uses a lot of weird and wonderful creatures from mythology in her stories. Let's take a look at a few of these mythical creatures and where they came from. Centaurs were half human, half horse. They were from the mountains and forests of central Greece. They were wild, dangerous beasts. But there was one centaur, Chiron, who was friendly and clever. He was an astronomer and a famous teacher of medicine. In Harry Potter, the centaur Firenze saves Harry's life. He later becomes a teacher at Hogwarts, Harry's school. The phoenix was a beautiful red or purple bird with a long golden tail. It was from India and Egypt. It could burst into flames and could be born again from the ashes. Its tears could heal someone's wounds. Harry Potter's life is saved by a phoenix's tears. The chimera was a weird Greek mythical creature. It was really odd looking. It had 3 heads from 3 different animals. At the front, it had a lion's head. In the middle, it had a goat's head. And its tail was a snake. It was terrifying. It could bite like a lion and breathe fire like a dragon. We don't really see the chimera in the Harry Potter series. But in the Battle of Hogwarts, a chimera appears in a fire. What other creatures are there in the Harry Potter stories? Which one is your favorite? Which is the scariest?
Now you are to listen and read to find out. In exercise 3, you are to read the text and mark the sentences as true or false. Now let's check. Centaurs had 2 heads. It is false because they had 1 head. Centaurs could see the future. It is false because only in the Harry Potter books they could see it. Centaurs' home were in the mountains and forests. It is true. The phoenix was an ugly bird. It is false because it was a beautiful bird. The phoenix could heal someone's wounds with its tears. It is true. The chimera had 3 lion heads. It is false because it had heads of 3 different animals. The chimera was very scary. It is true. The chimera could breathe fire. It is true. In exercise 4, you are to answer, how are the creatures in mythology similar to or different from the same creatures in the Harry Potter books? Listen to the model.
The centaurs in mythology were wild, dangerous beasts. The centaurs in the Harry Potter books were intelligent and could see the future. Both types of centaurs lived in the forest, and both had one special centaur who was a teacher. The phoenix in mythology and the phoenix in the Harry Potter books were not different at all. They could both heal with their tears and burst into flames and be born again from the ashes. The chimera in ancient Greek mythology and the chimera in the Harry Potter books were both dangerous.
In exercise 5, you are to look at the pictures, choose the creature, and write a few sentences about it. In exercise 6, we are going to match the titles to the type of films and make sentences. Now let's check. Action A is 9 and 11. Animated cartoon is 3. Comedy is 6. Historical is 10. Horror is 5. Musical is 12. Adventure is 9 and 11. Romance is 8. Detective is 4. Western is 2. Science fiction is 7. And fantasy is 1. Now let's check. The Dragon is a fantasy film. Cowboys is a western. Mickey Mouse is an animated cartoon. Detective Mallory is a detective film. Dracula is a horror film. Funny Faces is a comedy. Space Station is a science fiction film. Love Story is a romance. The Explorers is an action and adventure film. Queen Victoria is a historical film. The Search is an action and adventure film. Let's Dance is a musical. In exercise 7, you are to talk about types of films as in the example.
Do you like animated cartoon films?
Yes, I love them.
So do I. They're funny.
How about historical films?
I don't like them.
Neither do I. They're boring.
I don't like detective films.
Really? I do.
I like science fiction films.
Really? I don't. Do you like action films?
Yes, I love them.
So do I. They're exciting.
How about musicals?
I don't like musicals.
Neither do I. They're boring.
I don't like horror films.
Really? I do.
I like westerns.
Really? I don't.
And now you are to use the words boring, interesting, sad, funny, frightening, exciting to talk about the films below. Listen to the models.
The Dragon was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was exciting.
Cowboys was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very interesting.
Mickey Mouse was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very funny.
Detective Mallory was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very interesting.
Dracula was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very frightening.
Funny Faces was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very funny.
Space Station was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very frightening.
Love Story was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very sad.
The Explorers was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very boring.
Queen Victoria was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very interesting.
The Search was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very exciting.
Let's Dance was on TV last night.
Really? What was it like?
It was very exciting.
And your task is to prepare a short presentation of other mythical creatures. You can use the key phrase. Listen to the model.
Minotaur. The Minotaur was a creature that was half man and half bull. It was from Crete. The king of Crete put it in a labyrinth under his palace. Theseus killed it. Cerberus. Cerberus was a dog with 3 heads. It was the guard of the gates to the underworld. Medusa. Medusa was a female monster. She had snakes for hair and could turn people to stone by looking at them. Perseus killed her.